Hello YouTube subscribers and followers. What's up? ትዕግስት እኔ እንዲጎነኝ በዛሬው ዕለት ማውራት I'm feeling like talking about peaceful warriors. In America it would be like something like ሰላማዊ ጦረኞች. It sounds a lot like የቃና TV intro or yeah, anyway, I might use a lot of English in this episode. It's just really, to be honest, I came to this beautiful place and I'm grounding myself into nature, like always. But now it just crossed my head. Okay, well, I just realized that I'm a peaceful warrior, you know. ሁሌም feeling ነበረኝ that I'm a peaceful warrior, that I'm not into, you know, putting others down, and in the meantime, not letting them put me down as well, you know. That's what a peaceful warrior means, and not. I always have that feeling that lately the things that I'm going through made me sure that I'm one, and you know, I know a few in my lifetime. So I want to talk about what a peaceful warrior is. What type of person is a peaceful warrior? You know, ሰላማዊ ጦረኞች ወይም peaceful warriors ብላቸው ሰዎች, those kind of people who doesn't put you in between love and hate, who are clear in their stance, you know. አቋም ያላቸው ሰዎች ማለት ነው. They always come from a place of love, a place of giving, a place of sharing. These peaceful warriors apparently በጣም ታርጌት የሚሆኑት ግን እነሱ ናቸው. At the same time they are called black sheeps የሚባሉት ናቸው. In their family or the society labels them as crazy or insane or addicted people, you know, that we have been given names, different names, but these people are, you know, ዓለም ላይ ያለውን ሪያሊቲ ሪፍሌክት አያደርጉም። ዳይሬክትሊ ሪፍሌክት አያደርጉትም ያንን ነገር። በጣም ብዙ ሰዎች ውስጥ ያለውን ሪያሊቲ አይደለም የሚወክሉት። these people, they are peaceful and they are warriors. ሁለቱን ነገሮች ካያቸዋቸው they contradict, right? የሆነ ሰው ሰላማዊ ሆኖ ከዛ በኋላ እንዴት ነው ጦረኛ የሚሆነው ነው። ይሄም የሚያሳየው it's the nature of the universe. In a sense, existence ሁለት ነገሮችን ባላንስ ማድረግን ይጠይቃል. You know, maybe you are familiar with words like yin and yang, or feminine energy and masculine energy. So these things need to be balanced in order to survive in this world. A person should balance this contradictory energies, you know what I mean? They have to be mastered. So you are a peaceful person, you're not open to attack. When you are a peaceful warrior, you are never open to attack. In fact, you turn negative energy into positive. When it's on its way to you, you know, you get it and you turn it into a positive one ማለት ነው. So a peaceful warrior is someone who doesn't put you in between love and hate. Either they are with you or they are not with you. Like literally, if you have a friend who's a peaceful warrior, you would know by how they communicate. They're honest. They're honest about their feelings, about how what they think about you. They're honest about what they want to do. They mostly know not the exact thing, like ትክክለኛውን ነገር ባይሆን, they mostly know what they are going for, and they give you this insights. They don't try to complicate themselves, but at the same time, yeah, vulnerability, they are so vulnerable to others, vulnerable to nature, vulnerable to themselves, and vulnerable to their lovers. But yeah, vulnerability, it's open, and in the meantime, it's not as open for attacks or ሰዎች ይህን vulnerability ሲያዩ በብዙ አይነት መንገድ ነው የሚረዱት. Some people appreciate it and love it, and you know, they don't take it for granted, they value it, some people. But some people, when they see that vulnerability, that loving energy, that light, all they want to do is, you know, to throw stones at it. And in times like this, a peaceful warrior would not engage in the same activity because they're peaceful, but at the same time, in how they do what they do, in how they speak what they speak, they still, you know, manage to ያንን ነገር መመለስ ይችላሉ። ያንን የሆነ አታክ ቢመስል ወይም ኔጌቲቭ የሆነ ኤነርጂ እንደገና ወደ ነበረበት ቦታ መመለስ ይችላሉ ማለት ነው። ላይክ ፒስፉል ዋሪየርስ በጣም ብዙ ጊዜ ለምሳሌ ሌትስ ሴይ ዲስከሽን ወይም ኮንቨርሴሽን ከሆነ ሰው ጋር እየተካሄደ ነው እና ፒፕል በጣም ብዙ ጊዜ ሃንድል አድርጓቸውም እነዚህን ሰዎች ኢን ደ ኮንቨርሴሽን ሶ ዌንኤቨር ዴይ ሴይ ዴር ትሩዝ ፒስፉል ዋሪየርስ ሲን አዝ አርጊመንታቲቭ ፒፕል ቢካዝ እነሱ በሚናገሩት ትሩዝ ልክ ያኛው ሰው ኦን አዘ ኤንድ ያለው ሰው ሎጂካል የሆነ ስታንስ ሊኖረው ስለማይችል ማለት ነው። you know what I mean like peaceful warriors know they mostly know what they are saying and what they are doing ብያቸዋለሁ። ስለዚህ ይሄ ቨልነራቢሊቲያቸው የሚፈጥረውን ተጋላጭነት በቨልነራቢሊቲያቸው በኩል የሚመጣውን ሰዎች አለመቀበላቸው እነሱ ነው or something እሱን ነገር የሚያጣፉት በአክሽናቸውና by how they are ነው so a peaceful warrior is someone I would say who is so loving and who is out here to make a difference in the world. A peaceful warrior knows that the reality of the world የሚያውቁ ሰዎች ናቸው like literally oh okay this is the world you know በጣም ብዙ ሰዎች ኔጌቲቪቲ ውስጥ ነው ያሉት ዳርክነስ ውስጥ ነው ያሉት ስለዚህ a peaceful warrior they don't expect people to be in a certain way instead they just accept the reality of the world as it is you know what I mean like okay so I'm living in a world which is chaotic and I need to be accepting of it to be a peaceful warrior. You can't be a peaceful warrior and at the same time react to everything that's going on around you. No, you don't react to everything that's going on around you. Otherwise, you would be chaotic like other people. A peaceful warrior is someone who would take a step back and think things through. You know, ነገሮችን እንደመጣለት ሪያክት የሚያደርግ አይደለም they're not emotional they have emotions but they're not emotional you know they still take the time to think things through and then react from that place. A peaceful warrior is like that. A peaceful warrior is someone who is a creator creative skill በጣም አላቸው peaceful warriors because they don't waste their energies talking about people or trying to impress people. Peaceful warriors they just create and you know they are the most successful people because their energies is reserved for something that's more important instead of ሌሎች ነገሮችን chasing after meaningless things in the world. So if you are a peaceful warrior I see you and I love you and you are needed in this world. I'm sure the creator brought you here to this to earth to this three-dimensional reality so that you touch others by your energy and bring beauty in the world. A peaceful warrior is someone who doesn't react to negativity directly. They just እዛው ላይ እንዲቀር ነው የሚያደርጉት by being themselves. Just by being yourself, by having your own truth and by honoring your divinity, that just does the trick for you. You know, you don't try hard. You're not out there trying to get people's attention. If you are a peaceful warrior, you know you're loving, you're creating, you're teaching others, and you're learning from life. You're grounding yourself in nature, like me. I told you that I don't just think that I'm a peaceful warrior, but I know that I'm a peaceful warrior, you know. So you are peaceful, but you're also a warrior because በጣም ብዙ ሰዎች enlightenmenትን they relate it with just being all about positivity, you know, being calm and meditating and loving one another, going out, you know, in a hippie party and just sitting around and being lazy. That's not what enlightenment is, you know. It could be, but you know, the kind of enlightenment that I'm experiencing at least is not that. The kind of enlightenment that I'm experiencing that made me a peaceful warrior is like being on fire and still feel the calm. You know, a peaceful warrior in a chaotic environment, they maintain their peace of mind. They maintain their physical energy. They have this amazing aura. If you know one, you would know. You can tell that by looking into their eyes. You can tell they're innocent, but you might deny it if you want to be against it, or if you don't see the same thing in yourself, you probably deny it. But if you're accepting of it, or if there's a calling in your heart that is telling you that, maybe you could use a peaceful warrior, or you're becoming a peaceful warrior yourself, you most likely acknowledge it. So let's be peaceful warriors, guys. Let's be peaceful, and in the meantime protect our energies from the world, because there are cool things. Trust me, there are also amazingly beautiful, amazingly incredible people out in the world. But also, it can get ugly. It can get ugly sometimes, and it's not your fault. So just be all about nature, be all about love and peace and creativity, and just give as much as you can, share as much as you can, and be open to only love, to just only love, just love. Love is the answer, my people. Love is just the only answer. It seems to me that it makes me smile to be able to love and to know that I'm loved. So a peaceful warrior is someone who minds their business, who doesn't show off, who's not interested in showing off whatever quality they have, whatever positions they have. A peaceful warrior always tries to bring equality in this world. As a peaceful warrior, what is going to make me so happy is just seeing everyone treated equally, not in the sense ለእንትና የተደረገው ሰው exactly ለዚህኛው ሰው መደረግ አለበት ሳይሆን, being seen as human beings, as a divine creation, and creations that we are. So yeah, now if you are a peaceful warrior, I love you. I love everyone, but I love hanging out with peaceful warriors more. So yeah, I guess this is it. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Love and peace.